share with, oh, okay, I had a little delay glitch. It just popped up the button. Okay, so this is my Queen's Eye here. I'm actually giving you, with trulyready.com, I'm actually giving you a step-by-step tutorial on how to create online video tutorials. And I'm showing you how to do it using Google Hangouts. So first I want to explain that you don't have to purchase capture screen software. We know that it costs about $300 for certain ones. There's actually cheaper ones, but I don't know the quality of them. But you can do this on Google Hangouts for free, and you can do it with a live audience, or you can just create the video yourself. So I'm going to go through step by step how you do this. So basically, I'm going to share my screen so that you can see exactly what I do to start the Google Hangout and to basically screen share. So while I'm teaching this to you, I'm actually going to be doing it. So let's wait for this to go up. Now, so first thing you would do is create your PowerPoint. Now, every computer, if you're using a Mac, comes with PowerPoint. I don't know the version. I actually have the higher version because now you have to pay $100 a year for Microsoft 365, which is some new thing that they have going on. But you should have PowerPoint. So if you don't have PowerPoint, I think they have like OneNote, which does the same thing, if I'm not mistaken. And there might be, you could just Google PowerPoint alternatives or whatever to see what you come up with. Okay, so you see the screen here. This is PowerPoint. So how to create online video tutorials. Now what you would do is go here. I would go here and I would press Control C to copy. Well, we don't really want to copy that. Let's get a new slide. So go up here to new slide and let's go to title and content. Now I usually take this one because there is no title and I cut it, right click and then cut, and then I go here. Now, before you even, once you set this part up, you should already have some type of writing document. So I use Word. You can use Word or Notepad or anything, that writes. And you want to actually write out what you're going to say step by step. So I would grab this, since this is the first thing on here, copy it, and go to PowerPoint and then paste it. So this will be the first thing. So I put first thing you want to do is come up with the topic that you are going to teach. So as I'm showing you this, I'm actually teaching you at the same time. I actually like to put this font to 36, make it a little bigger. So, okay. So the first thing you want to do is come up with the topic that you're going to teach. So how would you come up with a topic that you can have for your online video? I don't know if you already have an audience, maybe you have an email list, or you're on Facebook or Google Plus, and you can do a survey to see what people are actually looking to learn about. Or you can even use Keyword Planner. You can go to the Google's Keyword Planner and type in whatever your niche is, whatever it is you're looking to teach, and see what people are actually typing and searching into Google. Right? So I know that people are searching for how to create online video tutorials. I know that from the Google Keyword Planner. So you find out what topic you're going to write, and then you start writing the steps. So I would kind of advise you to write the steps here first, and then you can just paste. But I should have made a copy of this. This is where you say Control C and then Control V to paste it. But I should have did that before I put the. So let me just delete this. And now make more copies. So Control C, then Control V, and you can just Control V as many times as you want. So you will then go to the third step and put in what you have next. So remember I said come up with a topic. First you want to come up with the topic, and then you want, let's make this bigger to 36. Then you need to open up your document with Word or Notepad and create. Next step is, excuse me, back. Now you want to write down all of the steps that it takes to accomplish whatever it is that you're teaching. So remember, you know what topic you want to write about. You wrote it down in your processing, your word processing. I use Word. You might want to use Notepad, or it's something else definitely different. And if you have a Mac, but you just write the steps down. So you write your title, who it's by, or you could say, hi, my name is so-and-so. Like, hi, my name is McQueen, and I am now teaching you how to create online video tutorials. And then you go through each one, you write it down. You also can do it in steps this way. So let's see, not that one, process. Let's take this one right here. So suppose you wanted to use that, then you could put step 1. Find out what, well, let's make this a little longer and move this over. Okay, what your audience wants, right? Then you can say step 2. Oh, this one can't be that long using this one. Write it down. And then, oh, we didn't even say step 2. Step 2, and step 3. So you can just play around with it. I don't really like the way this looks, but you may like it. But the point is, you know, you can go in here. Let's put another. I just did the Control C for copy and Control V. And then let's delete all of this. That's it there. I'm going to delete it that way. Yeah. And I'm going to delete this. And so you can also do it like step 1. So if we go here, instead of doing the steps that way, you can put step 1. Put that center larger so that they know it's a step. Let's get rid of that bullet. So you say step 1 and then go back to the left and say figure out what your audience wants, right? So that's basically the simple step of using PowerPoint. You will basically write your ideas and your thoughts down here. And then once you get them here, you just plug them in. Maybe you want 2 things on one line, like, you know, some people do it this way, and then say, now get your writing on. You know, they'll have it in here. This kind of seems bunched up. I never go past 2 paragraphs, but I actually like doing 1 sentence per, because it just looks better on screen. So now let's go up here. So up here, you have transitions. Maybe you want it to wipe on. So you say, once you go here and go down. Oh, it's not going to show it until we go to the slideshow. So I actually, no, not wipe on, because I was, let me see. Okay, see how it just changed? You have to play with these. I don't really use them. I just press down with my arrow keys. But if you want some type of animation, maybe you have, okay, I can show you what works with animation. Say you have an arrow, down arrow, because you want them to click the link below your video or something. And then you will go to animations, and you want it to fly in. See? So it flew in, but it flew in from the bottom up. So you would go to effect options and do it, because it's pointing down, you would want it to fly in from the top. See how that happened? So you can do that. You can add all types of animations here. When you're doing it, you want the start to say on click, because you want to be able to move it per your by your arrow keys when you click on it. So then you go to slideshow. So this is from the beginning how you do it. See, so now it looks like a video. So you would say how to create online video, and you would press down. First thing you want to do is come up with the topic that you are going to teach. Now you get your writing on. You know, this is how you do it. And then you just and see how it dropped down. And then that was the wipe on or wipe in, whatever it was that I put on here. And these were the steps. I'm just clicking the arrow down, and now it's done. So you press escape. Right? So now let's go into, that's your PowerPoint. Hopefully I covered everything you needed. It's not, this is so simple. You just basically write down everything that you're going to say first, and then you come to PowerPoint and plug each one in. Copy and paste all the way down till you finish the whole tutorial that you wanted to teach. Then you go up here to the top and you go to slideshow and you start from the beginning, and then you read and you press the arrow key as you're reading. So how do you start your Google Hangout? I'm not sure if you know how to do that. So let's go there. Okay. So for my Google Hangouts, I actually go to YouTube first because it's much easier. So we go into YouTube. And up here you see it says upload, like when you're uploading the video. Let me let it finish spinning and loading. Okay, so you upload video and you go right here to Google Hangouts. Now, if your channel is not hooked up to your Google Plus page, they are going to, a screen is going to pop up that you have to hook up your YouTube channel to a Google Plus page, because really the Hangouts are through Google Plus, so they're going to want you, and then they post them to YouTube, so they want them both to be integrated and hooked up together. So you then go to broadcast once you hooked it up. Now, if you don't have an existing Google Plus page, you're going to have to create one. But if you have one already, you just hook it up to the existing page. And then you give it a name. So let's just say online video tutorial. Then you give it a description. Discover how to create online video tutorials, right? Now, because this is a tutorial video and you're not really doing a hangout and you don't want people to actually see what you're doing, you do not do the public. So you cross that out, and you would actually create a circle. So I myself created, see family, acquaintances following. I created hangout. There's no one there. So when I create that, it will go to no one because there's no one in there. So I'm should I continue on? Just so, okay, I'll just continue on. I won't start it, of course, because I'm already in one. So then you go here and you press start. Once you press start, it's going to load and you'll press start again, and then it's going to say broadcast, starting the broadcast. Now what I wanted to show you is how to create your circles. You go to this button on the left and you go down to people. So go to people. Oh, I went back to home. Go to people. And this is showing all of my people that are in my circles, right? But you go right here to your circles. Now, see at the bottom here, all the circles. So I created, you go here to create another one. And then you just name it. And I named it Hangout because I don't want anyone on it. And then create empty circle. And that's it. So this is the circle that I am using right now for this tutorial as we speak. And once you broadcast, then you record. And let me see if I can show you. Oh, there's no way for me to. So you see here, how to create online video tutorial. This is what I actually created for us, and I'm actually in it right now. So it's not going to show you my back screen, but you see right there, that's the back. Oh, it did show. So this is the back of the Google Plus, and this is where you screen share. So you go right here to the green arrow, and it says screen share, and that's how you get the screen to share what I just did, which was all of this stuff right here. And that's basically it. So let me stop sharing the screen share. Stop screen sharing. And I'm back. See, it was that simple. It's so simple. You know, it seems a lot harder when you're first doing it because you're a little afraid you might mess up, but that's what's good about the Google Hangouts because there's no one there to actually watch you mess up. Like right now, I'm talking to you, but I'm really talking to myself because there's no one in the Hangouts, and then you're going to see this later on YouTube and on my website. So this is my queen Zaire with I'mTrulyReady.com, and I hope that you enjoyed this video tutorial, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.